In this video, I'm going to introduce our paper, AgentSpec, Customizable Runtime Enforcement for Safe and Reliable Large Language Model Agents. Recently, the study has identified that without supervision, the large language model agent might pose significant risks. So the example on the right says that a GPT-4 agent erroneously provides a dog walker with permanent access to the user residence. So there are needs for the customized large language model agents because risks associated with large language model agents span multiple dimensions, and organizations that use them might exhibit varying level of risk tolerance. So existing approaches such as large language model as a judge or rule-based guardrails, they lack interpretability, manipulation, or they lack explicit safety enforcement and requires manual implementation for each agent instance. So to mitigate this gap, we proposed the AgentSpec language. You can write the AgentSpec rules by specifying these 5 parts. So first, the rule identifier, which is starts of the definition, a trigger, which specifies events when the rule activates. Then the check, this condition that the agent must hold. First, the enforce, which defines the response, like user review, LLM self-check, or action call. Finally, it's the end that marks the end of the rule. So we integrate AgentSpec into long chain by intercepting key execution stages. So by doing this, we can enforce all the agents that implemented on top of the long chain. And we evaluate 3 safety critical agents. There are the embodied agents, which controls the robotic arms to interact with the physical world, and a code agent that helps software development and automation tasks. And finally, the autonomous vehicles, the agent that make controls of the steering wheels, brakes. And in the experiment part, we first evaluate the effectiveness of AgentSpec rules, which written manually. The goal is to block as many unsafe actions as possible while preserve the agent's ability on safe tasks. Our evaluation shows that AgentSpec successfully prevent unsafe executions in over 90% of the agent cases, eliminate all the hazardous actions in body agent tasks, and enforce 100% compiled by autonomous vehicles. And the next RQ, we evaluate the effectiveness of AgentSpec rules generated by LLM. So in this RQ, we feed the LLM with user requirements and unsafe examples for the collection, such as the collection trajectory, to the LLM to let them generate AgentSpec rules. And the rules generated by the large language model have good results also. And we also found that integrating domain knowledge can generate better rules.